Okay. Great. I got both live streams going at once. Where is it?
Are you all right?
I'm okay. I'm just a little out of breath. It's okay. I'm fine.
I'll go find a medic.
You brought the medic over to take care of Xingyu?
Like I said, it's not a big deal. No need to fix me up. Let me go.
Please calm down. Your wound is still bleeding.
That's barely a scratch. You can't stop me. That's not bravado. My wounds can close on their own. It's my resonance ability. The medics should go take care of other people in need.
Stop squirming, will you? We're here because you need our help. Calm down and stay where you are. Please hold him still for me.
Sure.
After some chaos, you help medics in treating the wounded. Okay.
Thank you for your assistance. You must be tired. Please, take some rest.
They look badly injured.
Don't worry. They've received proper treatment now. They'll recover in time. Thanks to General Jian, we've seen a significant drop in the number of casualties. I've heard from veterans that soldiers used to be ordinary people, not resonators. The battles were brutal even back then, with the stench of blood lingering through the rain. But things have improved. Each injury represents countless tacit discords eliminated by our brave soldiers. Resonators in the Midnight Rangers are incredible warriors. Those who have to retreat from injury must have already taken out...
They are the ones keeping our people safe. What I've been doing is not worth mentioning compared to them.
Please don't put it like that. Without your help, we couldn't have helped so many wounded soldiers in such a short time. Now that they're all safe, you should go and take care of your own issues.
Thank you. May I ask where the quartermaster is?
The quartermaster isn't here. He's on the floor above, directing munitions distribution. Just take that lift and you should find him there.
Rover, where are we going next?
Here are some recipes for dietary supplements from my sect. They might help the wounded recover sooner.
Oh, great. You have my thanks.
Oh, okay. My union level just went up. Nice. Let's go up. Oh, what's that in the distance? Looks like a dragon, almost. Oh, no. No.
Have you confirmed the inventory? What about the spare list? Sort out the consumables as soon as possible and check our communication lines while you're at it. Ewa, deliver this list to Asher. You're not Ewa. Where is she? What do you need?
Excuse me. I'm an outrider of the Midnight Rangers. This is Rover, and this is Master Tianxing, who came here to look for someone.
You seem very busy. Do you need our help? Tell him what the person Jingzhang's looking for.
Jinzhou is the gateway to Huanlong, and the Desert Rock Highland is the gateway to Jinzhou. A single breach could have dire consequences. Our defense must hold at all costs. The Tacit Discords are not humans. They don't do truces or ceasefires. For as long as they exist, this war will rage on endlessly. Supply is the lifeblood of our army, and I am tasked with keeping it flowing. But now we are facing a shortage. I saw you help arrange the wounded there. Yasholam would need your help more than I do. Thank you. But I must remain to oversee vital military supplies. Juyen, so he never sent a letter home? Not even one? The Midnight Rangers are no longer recruiting non-resonators lately. But Juyen was a stubborn boy. Last year, when the battles hadn't gotten so intense, he would trail us rearguards, eager to join the front line. Now, we sent him back to the city time and time again, and he just kept finding ways to come back. With the battle escalating, it's getting increasingly dangerous out here. I shouldn't keep him here any longer. I was just thinking about having the logistics team bring him back to the city when you guys showed up. Oh, now I remember. He should be currently on the floor above.
Sure. Please excuse me. I'll join you later.
What are you doing? Oh, please excuse me. Thought that was a grenade. Is this a mangosteen? Well, it's not a local fruit, so we can only get it through imports. But with the recent Tacit Discord outbreaks, we've had to prioritise bringing in the essentials. We'll get back to importing more of these after General Jian makes his triumphant return. Currently, there's only one waterway open, from Port Gunchao in the south of the city. The rear guards would regularly go there to escort goods. What more do I know? The military rarely buys this fruit for rations due to its short shelf life. Plus, it looks too much like a grenade, and that could cause some issues.
That doesn't look like a grenade. Like, kinda, but the colors aren't right. How do you mistake that for a grenade? Doesn't make any sense.
Against the wind.
This game gets laggy sometimes. PS5.
Master Tianxing, have you found the person you're looking for?
Yes, I found Juyen. We will return to the city with the logistics team. We will go find Mr. Zhang Ye to let him know he is safe. Juyen is a man full of courage. Influenced by his veteran grandpa's tales, he longs to join the military and aid in humanity's battle against Tacit Discords. The journey with you has exposed me to immense suffering, but the battles on the front line must be even more brutal than what I've witnessed. Countless lives have been lost in this war. Master Rongfu once told me, the best sages gain enlightenment in the military. The mediocre sages gain enlightenment in the bustling cities, and the worst sages gain enlightenment in seclusion. I do share some of Juyen's feelings. However, Juyen disagreed with the intense training and tests required to join the military. He saw no distinction between ordinary people and resonators, and believed he could contribute on the battlefield, however small that contribution might. I too found what Juyen said was reasonable to an extent, and I couldn't change his mind with words. So I tried to imagine what my masters would do. They'd set up a spar in this case, and if I won, they'd let me do what I wanted. I didn't mean to beat him up for nothing. My masters taught me valuable lessons through sparring, and I gained important insights from those fights. Now, who do you think won that fight? All tangles untied, all glare tempered, all dust smoothed. It is like a deep pool that never dries. How true! I've come to understand this line more. I promised not to use my forte in the battle, but Julian still couldn't take a single blow from me. After his defeat, Julian seemed to realize his weakness. Talking about confronting the tacit discords on the battlefield would be mere lip service, he said. He was just trying to convince himself that he could make a difference, not wanting to acknowledge his own limitations.
He's around. He's still around. But like, again, he made some.
I heard you two still have other matters to attend to. When you have the time, let's catch up at Liu Shan Tea House. It's my great pleasure to have met you.
It's not our fan school at all because we're live every day, so it's like 20 a day. It's like how they do it instead of the big ballers and shit. Yeah, and like keep in mind those original ballers, they made the pledge to build the show. They did, you know, and here we are. Yeah, because like Lord Rush was like one of the original ballers that would always throw steam money at us. Now he doesn't anymore, but you know what he is doing? Giving our community insane time.
Speeding up. Winds lifting. Against the wind. Us running into Master Tianxing was a one-off incident. If the magazine indicates something about war, what is Madam Magistrate trying to convey?
Do you guys want to see Darkside Phil's new fucking setup? Yeah, I do. This is kinda. I still got it. I don't know what is going on. I have to show some lot of respect because he sits around barefooted. I don't know what's happening with the laptop. Like, what is happening? It's just like, it looks like it's really far away from his actual monitor. What the fuck? That's kind of good. This is his new setup. Apparently, he's getting locked for it. Oh, he added an extra camera. So this must be shots from the other camera. What a weird fucking setup, dude. He has a computer over here in the corner. Yeah, look at that. That's a really nice reclining chair. Like, Phil's setup is fucking legit. Y'all hating on it. This is legit. No, man, the chair is nice. What's with the fucking, why not get a desk? Nah, the setup is ass. The chair is like, I want to know what kind of chair that is. Yeah, it's like a barber chair. Dude, if I got a chair like that, I'd use it every day. We're fine on that shit.
Have you thought of something, Rover?
I think...
David, Mackenzie said
So, Madam Magistrate wants to tell us about General Tian, or about the war against tacit discords. We haven't reached the front lines yet, but I can already smell the iron in the air. I sense tension and unease. Our soldiers stationed at the borders. I hope they're okay.
Why is TSP like a fucking... Look at this man. He doesn't look like a real human. He looks like a cartoon. What's all this shit? Dumbass, certain dumbass. This is all his Dark Souls characters. Like, he's doing like a podcast. General!
I still want to feel radiant tension. I still, yeah, me too, but I feel like his is better than mine. Who's gonna whale it out tonight, boo? Who's gonna whale it out
Follow the Qinglong. To war! Time to fight back.
Level 42.
Wind Rider. Break. Retreat to advance. Fight the tide.
Beat this thing? Is this
Wind Rider.
I think I'm supposed to beat this thing.
Retreat to advance. Fear no more. Don't worry. Wind Rider. Wind Rider.
God.
with the silver balls that like bat in your head, like shoot the blood out the back. It's the phantasm ball. Even the guys.
What's the matter? Are you all right?
Apparently, I'm in the background playing. I was sitting here, that little dog cry. Did you see? I don't know if it's in here. The retrieval footage. We got even more retrieval footage. This was
I was worried.
and I showed
You
it
just
on
stood there and
my
gazed into the distance.
Here's,
You were unresponsive when I tried talking to you. What did you see?
It felt as if I was seeing through the eyes of a tacit discord. I think I saw what was happening in the Norfall Barrens.
An imposing warrior wielding the power of a Qinglong. The Qinglong is the Midnight Ranger's emblem. It's also the symbol of General Tian, the leader of all Midnight Rangers. The front lines are not far from here. General Tian must be there, fighting alongside our soldiers to keep the tacit discords away. It doesn't seem like a coincidence. We arrived near the battlefield right when General Tian was leading an attack against the tacit discords. Your vision. It might be what was happening on the battlefield not far away. The battle itself is a clear sign of an anomaly, The streams from the Norfolk Barrens feel more suffocating than ever. Rover, something on that battlefield must be connected to you. Though we have no idea what it is. But I didn't hear anything, or sense any frequencies.
I think I can, bro. I don't have bitch-ass fans, bro. Like, they won't me. I've been crowd surfed multiple times. Probably 50, 60 times. What you need is, you gotta identify the mountain in the crowd. So, for me, I use a crowd surf. I'm from Arizona, so I'd be trying to find a big Native American motherfucker. Ain't nobody holding up Dave Blunt's, bro. Crane ain't holding them up. What the fuck? Why are we even given the idea that Dave Blunt's gonna be able to do a tour? Yeah, because he keeps ending up in the hospital. Apparently Jack Black freaked out at the paparazzi. Is that what we're getting out? That's Jack Black giving paparazzi a paycheck right there. He knew what he was doing. Yeah, he fucking knew. That's not good. Dude, you know how Eminem supported Kamala Harris? Little Pump went out of him hard. Eminem, how do you feel, buddy? Kamala lost, the Lions lost, and you lost in life. Eminem, how do you feel, buddy? Kamala lost, the Lions lost, and you lost in life. Like, Little Pump gets less viewers than Eminem, how do you feel, buddy? I know, I'm just saying. My streams have like 250 people in it, and that's more than show up to his concerts now. Eminem constantly supporting Democrats is the cringiest thing ever. It's like, dude, you're supposed to be the hard ass, and you're like supporting the whole fucking thing. What's your beef with Democrats? Well, I used to support Democrats, especially like during like 9/11 and the aftermath of that, and wars that George Bush got us in. I fucking hated Republicans. But then the Democrats turned into something horrible. I thought it was more to do with the fact that you live in a very blue state and you've seen like some of the architecture of the Democratic Party just fall apart. No, I just look at the big scale of everything, and it's like it's just that they've lost their way. Like the Democrats in the early 2000s, I would still vote for them. I would still vote for those Democrats. The Democrats today only care about identity politics, and they only give a shit about the lowest common denominator. They only give a fuck about trans people. They give a fuck about that 1%. They don't give a fuck about Americans, and it's not okay. You can't run on that platform. They're gonna lose every time. Let me ask you this, Keith. Like, I heard that New York is charging like $13 or $17 to get into Manhattan right now as like a tax for using the road. Like, what do you think about like New York basically eating itself with like business taxes and like all these like things that you have to be to exist in the city to people who are just.
According to Baiji, the leaf showed residual fluctuations of tacit discords. Those fluctuations pointed to a certain set of coordinates.
And that is Teacher Village in the Central Plains. As I make myself reflect on my goals and plans, those voices in the streams become clearer, and everything starts to make more sense. Rover, perhaps you can give it a try.
Would that be even in like the upstate, like where you live, where all like the cow farms and stuff are at? Like, the property taxes are crazy there too? Okay, so if I did it here and I had a mansion, my dream mansion or whatever, my taxes here would probably be probably about $60,000 a year. 60,000 a year. My property, if I had a legit mansion where my other house is, my taxes would be probably $100,000. What's the tax on the house you live right there? Only 10.
Wind guide me.
Yeah. 1700. Dude, mine's like 5.
Leave it to me. Wind guide me.
I love you, Ashers, but like a baby between John and Ashers would have the worst nose known to humankind.
Dude, let's hook up Ashers and fucking what's Mystic?
Dude, no.
No, that wouldn't be good for Instagram. Are you kidding?
Ashers deserves
Greetings,
better.
Rover.
Mystic is an
I will
incel,
escort you for the time being.
like a legitimate incel.
I mean, Ashers might be too. We have to get Mystic a fucking woman. That's like not gonna promote the job.
It better be one of those Japanese sex dolls. Like no human woman needs to be there.
It date his hand. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the hosts of Tech Talk launching tonight. We'll call Tech Talk right after Queens. Jay's in here. Where's Rich? What's up, guys? Where's Rich?
I shall lead the way.
He's probably eating, or he's probably hacking someone's computer or paying somebody to hack. I don't know.
Take hope.
Like, this is the tech guy that didn't know what like computer chips and traces are. This is how capacitors work.
I regret everything I've agreed to do. We're doing a tech show where his name is Review Tech USA. He can't even turn on a Sega Genesis without his dad. choose the parts that Rich gets to put into that PC. So the harder the PC is to build, the more pain and suffering we finally get to put him through live. And all, yeah.
Is there gonna be a budget on that PC? Because they're gonna roll like 5 Maggies.
No. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start small. We're gonna start small with a very simple build. See if he can even do that. So no water cooling, no nothing fancy, and just see if he can do that without his dad's help. That's how we're starting. Then we're gonna give the PC away, but I'm gonna make sure the person who wins
Leave it to me.
signs.
The end has come. Hope Why hesitate if you know what you want?
Look what you've done to me. Let's do a show. Keep, listen, everyone, no. You want to hear something hilarious?
Is solid, and it actually, everything on everything that was connected to USB reset the second time.
That
first
helps.
time,
Alright,
everything broke. What?
Save the tech talk for the tech talk. Wings, want to hear a funny story? Rich goes, I want to send Bill Gates, this cardboard Bill Gates, to Wings' house. What's his address? I go, I don't know, just Google it. He goes, what do you mean? I go, Google it. So he did.
20 seconds. Yeah, 20 seconds. I'm the most doxed man on the planet, dude. Like, literally, if you put Wings Over Dempsey's address, the Google AI will give it to you. I'm like, what? I'm like, no, like, what the fuck? What do you mean? I'm like, oh no, it's right there.
Yeah. What did you do to your hair?
Great.
I crashed out and I shaved the fuck out of it. I don't really like where it is right now.
Oh my god, Keith, what have you got me into? Alright, listen, alright, go talk shit about me. I'm heading out, I'll see you in a little bit.
You're fucking You didn't even promote anything. Where are you going? Why are you leaving all of a sudden? Wait, are you guys gonna talk about the Nintendo Switch too? Because that's what I want to know about.
Oh my god, we're gonna talk the shit out of it.
Okay, good, because I don't know anything about it and I want to know, and I've been waiting to look it up because I wanted this show to launch. Okay.
Yes, we got a lot to talk about. We're also going to talk about people's retarded takes on it. Go sub to Low Count Tech Talk. It's going to be a banger of a show this evening. Just thank fuck I figured out my tech issues or there wouldn't have been a show tonight.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Jay and Rich are on right after Queens, 10 p.m. Eastern to midnight.
Music USA is here to let you know what's wrong.
Conception.
Is that why he got fired from Best Buy?
He basically made up like a big fucking coke video about it, but basically I think that's what happened.
I don't know how to sell TVs. You don't even need to know about tech. You'd be like, yeah, dog, look at this shit. Look how clear it is.
Verity shines. Appear before me.
You guys ready for some how horrible
I had Gino put in.
I stand ready. Appear before me. Swift and resolute. The end has come.
to our endeavor.
Go back in and put it in the can machine and get the $16 and some change that she got from the $60 with the food stamp she was spending. So, it's kind of
Against the wind.
right now because Walmart got tired of her pouring out 160 sodas in the fucking parking lot. So they called the cops on her. And she's got to explain to the cops what she's doing. And she's like, oh goodness, cops let me go. You know, and now the cops had to report her for like welfare fraud. Because like she's trying to sell basically her food stamps at a little lower around. I wish these clips were in here. I don't see them. Gino said they were in there. She showed them to me. So, like,
Speeding up.
stamps canceled now. Because she's got food stamp fraud, and now they're looking to take her children from her and maybe put her in jail.
Against the wind.
Because they learned that she makes like $100,000 a year on
On the
TikTok.
party, you found it. Okay. Okay. Alright. Here's her begging for money to get her.
Yeah, the show was this way. I'm gonna let you know this right here. This is when they say real life graphics suck. Like when you look at this woman, just imagine there's 3 baby daddies out here. Tell to this woman with child support.
Beware. Please.
Oh, thank you, role model. Double. Here we go.
Against the wind.
Nicolas Cage.
Wow, this is so hard to listen to. Yeah, we get it.
Yeah, pause it. Look at the side right there. Don't look at the video. Just look at the numbers. Like, how are motherfuckers showing up this 100,000, 60,000 in a row
Yeah.
for this shit, for this content? Like, the people love a train wreck.
They do. Dude, she came in sweet. She made over $2,400 in January alone. Another TikTok says that she lost her food stamps. Okay, let's listen to someone else talk.
I just opened up a letter from disability
Oh,
for me and my kids. Because of somebody reporting me to the state of Michigan for what I am making on TikTok, which is going
Buoyant
away
and
just
languid.
anyway.
Where will the
I
wind
just
take
tells
you?
me I now have to pay back all the
Yeah, we got
disability
that.
getting
We got
Yep.
that, bro.
Yeah. He just explained the story. The reason she's had to pay it all back is the cop that met her when she was pouring the soda out had to report her for welfare fraud. So that opened a case. So the state's looking at like the state's giving you all this money. They don't want to give you this money. They give you this money because they think you're struggling. But you're over here making $100,000 a year.
I finally got the fucking letter.
just got arrested again. This time for welfare fraud. I was going to Walmart like I do every week. I give food stamps, so I get between 5 and 7 24 packs of like the cheap Walmart brand pop or whatever. The ones that you get 10 cents back for every can or whatever. And I use my food stamps to buy pop, and then I go to the parking lot and I pour them all out. This girl and her husband with their family were next to me in their car,
With
and
every
they freaking
meeting
called the cops.
comes the
The
inevitable
cops show
parting.
up, as I've got
Let's not dwell on it.
like over 100 freaking Walmart pop cans all around me,
be the place.
I'm gonna say this, like
I
South
sensed
Carolina,
something ominous from the
there's
leaf
well
back there,
thought to, but it
but I
ain't like this. Like,
couldn't
she's looking
pinpoint
at it
its
such
source.
the wrong way. Like she's literally
And
spending
now,
$100 to get like
the
$16
hatred and
back.
pain is
She's
so
getting
strong
like
in
a
this place.
16% return on
I
her
don't even
investment.
need a concentrate to
Very
feel it.
easily could go to like the gas
Rover,
station and sell fucking food stamps
something
for
terrible must have happened here.
Like,
We have to be cautious. This is a tacit field. Let's take out those tacit discords first.
Sell this amount. Give me $150. I'll give you $300 worth of food stamps. They don't even check the card.
She needs to get kicked off because that food stamps in this world for children.
Against the wind.
That is bullshit. BB_Bill Superjetting $20.63. I actually talked to Dave Blunt's management about low-count that day. I also spoke with Gino about our shared interest. Wants to know if low-count
Speeding up.
is a serious media. That's all they say.
I mean, Lookout Live can't be, but I'm alert to be considered a serious media outlet. But like here's
Against the
food
wind.
stamps is a very gray area. Like some people consider them entitlements, but like food stamps are actually created to help farmers, right? Because farmers would make all this crops, and sometimes their crops would go unsold or they'd be thrown away in the store. So like to basically make sure that prices stay down, the government gave food stamps out, so more people would actually buy the prices.
Shape the shapeless. Please.
Swift and resolute. One down. Appear before me. Swift and resolute. The end has come. One step down.
Flipping
Shadow. Swift and resolute.
Yes, please.
I think he's gonna be Tory, honestly.
Yeah, exactly. At least get his ass on the show, man. Whoever's trying to get him out here.
So I got a question. You said your content is even supplement. Is there any chance we can get
Yes, he agreed. Depending on the dates, if he's available, he'll at least come in for the next short appearance. So, as far as the place, that
I think I found something, Rover.
we have the place. We got a great guy. You need to talk to Michael because again, we will not be able to work out on that beach.
Watch out.
Sand and 400-pound
Something's not right. Why wouldn't it attack us?
No, we can't. Tell him. I was just on the beach. Literally.
Brother.
Me and Michael were just on the beach 2 months ago. We literally physically cannot do it.
Wait,
within 5 days?
it doesn't look like it's trying to attack us.
Michael said on the phone today if we're doing it on the beach, he's
Brother. It seems to only repeat these lines.
I don't know why you won't listen.
This is tacit discords attack other living beings because they need to feed on those frequencies to make themselves whole again.
Sand is not what you call
When
it.
frequencies are scattered and recombined, a new tacit discord is born.
It's very, it
This one probably devoured the frequencies of humans, turning the last bits of a human's consciousness into such monotonous mumbles. Are these words the last cries of someone innocent? Who is behind this twisted plot?
I've got footage of me and Michael trying to walk on the beach. I can bring it up for you right now. But it is not a experience that you want to try to make us do every day. And we're not going to be able to
I'm
exercise.
sorry.
And there's other
No,
downsides.
that's beyond my ability. I just sense some complex feelings from it. A mixture of deep sadness and eager anticipation.
Yes, so Initial 3,000.
Rover? I think I know what's going on here. It seems to be begging for help. But it's not asking us to help it. I can sense the pained cries of this tacit discord. The cries of this whole village. The village is crying, waiting for rescue. Something truly awful must have happened here. And the victims' reverberations still linger. Based on the evidence we've found and the condition of these ruins, that didn't happen all too long ago. I can still feel it in the streams. Perhaps the tacit field has kept this village from being discovered. Or maybe someone has been intentionally concealing it. Anyway, there must be something we can do. We may find the victims nearby. I can feel someone connected to what happened here is still close. This place is dangerous.
Guys, can I explain something to you? Yes. Here comes. That camp is not going to be a fun time for you.
Right, but it has to be doable. It has to be doable. It has to be safe too.
It is. You walking on a beach is doable.
Yes, exercising is not. I will. If the only exercise you want to get to see me do is this every day, I'll do it. Yeah, that's basically what
I'll do this all the fucking day. If this is what you want,
he's not even fucking with you. He's not even fucking with you. It takes a long time to walk on a beach. And you're not even factoring in the beach not being prepped every day. Like, generally you have people that take these big things, they slide behind trucks to prep the beach. If it's a private beach, they're not doing that for you.
$20. Thank you. That was Queen's money I stole.
So as we walk on the beach, it's going to get more and more like topsy-turvy and involved. Because nobody's going to bring a truck to have a thing that slides.
I will find a new place.
We just need something that has
super chatted $20. Swap me for Boogie. I can work out on the beach. Do you need to lose weight? That's the real question.
Yeah, you can join us.
All right, guys, say your goodbyes.
Hey, man, I love you. Good luck on your orders. I'm looking forward to Fat Camp. I just want some grass.
Excuses. Alright, guys, that is it for the show. Thank you guys so much for all the donos, all the new members.
The Eiffel Tower.
I mean, what? You can't ask for it. Well, when I did the solo stream, I did
120. I'll inform Chuzia about what happened here. Can we continue our search before the official investigators arrive? Sorry, I know it doesn't sound very convincing. It's just a hunch of mine, and I don't have any evidence to back it up. Thank you, Rover. Please stay vigilant.
Oh, it's starting? Okay, sorry.
Oh, thank you very much. It's an honor to be here.
As for the little one here, let's leave it be.
First full day as president.
We're back.
And we had a great...
Sorry, audio can fuck up.
I think we're going to do things that people would be shocked at. We're starting off with tremendous investment coming into our country at levels that nobody's really ever seen before. They're very happy with the fact that I won the race and feel confident in their investments. And it's big money and high quality
Big
people.
money.
So my first day back from having a nice life, it's my honor to welcome 3 of the world's leading technology CEOs, and in the case of Larry,
The area is a
Ellison,
mess, but it doesn't look like a war zone. Someone was hurt and dragged away.
Okay.
Look, there are many footprints here. These are traces left by a fight.
Interesting.
Someone was injured.
God, fuck, now I gotta work.
Just sort of CEO of everything. He's an amazing man, an amazing business person. But to announce the largest AI infrastructure project by far in history, that's all taking place right here in America. Oracle Executive Chairman Larry Ellison, SoftBank CEO, my friend Masa Yoshi-san, and CEO of OpenAI, and I would say by far the leading expert based on everything I read.
Wind guide me.
So it's great that you're coming. Together, that's a massive group of talent and money. Together, these world-leading technology giants are announcing the formation of Stargate. So put that name down in your books, because I think you're going to hear a lot about it in the future. A new American company that will invest $500 million at least in AI infrastructure in the United States, and very quickly moving very rapidly, creating over